Hey guys, welcome back. It is error hunting time. We got a troll and toad order. We got a whole bunch of cards that can potentially be errors in this one. I think the majority, if not the entire order is. It's been a while. This has been delivered and sitting nearby for quite a while. Just needed to find some time to get into it. So, of course, we're going to look for some nutrition errors. Unfortunately, didn't get one in my pack from Rusty. But that's kind of the way it goes. What in the? We got summon top loaders here, which is kind of cool. All right, so we're gonna see a lot of plasma blast once again. They're very hard to find. So the last two nutrition errors that I did find, but we're gonna look for more. This is really cool. Usually, maybe they forgot them. I don't know exactly what happened there, but. It's okay. We'll look through those first maybe. And then we got a giant brick. So if you guys don't know or can't tell, yes, we're also looking for the no damage Eveltal. I don't know if they would accidentally put one in there. It's hard to say exactly, but we're gonna try our luck. There's a few others. I think we have maybe some of the Dragonite stage errors that we're looking for, some Hoppips, stuff like that. I'll see as they pop up here. I'll let you guys know. So, I mean, it's not impossible that we'll find some. The stage error might be a little bit difficult. I think those cards are kind of expensive on their own, even when they're not the stage error. But yeah, we're looking for nutrition facts in all of these plasma blast reverses. Someone was able to find a non-rare that had the error, which is pretty cool. Got a Credilli. We did find one of these before. Unfortunately, this one just has some scuffs on it. It doesn't look like it actually has any nutrition error. So it's not all of them. It's not very often that you find them. Between myself, PK, I'm sure some other people. I've looked at a lot of these cards. I now have a pretty sizable amount from Plasma Blast, which should lend itself well to the binder at least. I definitely don't need the excess copies that I have at this point, but you know what? It's fun. I like it. I'm not an error collector, but it is fun to search for them. So let's take this off. Ooh, sorry guys, knock you around a little bit there. I guess we don't need the headphones. We're not listening to anything at the moment. All right, we got the plastic bag full of goodies. All right, now I don't know exactly how valuable these are. The no damage Eveltals, but I think they're pretty rare. So they came in like a duo deck of sorts. So far I do need one of these anyway, so it's kind of a bonus. You'll see that it won't have this 80 plus on the card itself if we get the error, but it's looking like we got a lot of the 80 pluses. And someone might have done this already and returned cards, so we might be wasting our time. Who knows? All right. So now we're into the Hoppip zone. The Hoppip has a different version. So let's get a read off here. We have the two different cards. The error is one of the hardest to spot because it appears in an often overlooked portion of the card, the Pokedex info. In fact, the error blurb left in the photo. See if I can't blow this bad boy up. So if it says it blooms, then it is the error. It's not Hoppip. It's supposed to be a Skiploom. So we got one right away. This is the first one's an error. Maybe we'll put all the errors on the left. I don't know if one is more prevalent than the other, but so there we go. We got an error, and we got the non-error right away. So it should say that it drifts, not that it blooms. Okay, so I guess we'll get a pretty good idea of which one's more or less which one's more or less common, just based on what we find here. It could be that they're pretty equal too. So we got a second error, the it blooms. I don't know. I'm sure I have one of these in my binder, but I've never really checked to see. All right, we got another blooms. We got a blooms. We got a blooms. So I think I got the reverse hollows in here as well. So I guess you'd put the error one at the back of the binder. We got another drifts, blooms, drifts. All right, we got lots of bloomers here. Lots of bloomers. Drift, bloom. It could be like wherever these came from too. They might have one or the other, I guess. Gotta take that into consideration. Blooms, blooms, drifts, drifts, drifts. So as you can see here, probably not the craziest, most ridiculous. We got a drift. We got a drift. Oh, we got a bloom. Unfortunately, pretty scratched up, but at the error nonetheless. That's pretty cool. So definitely more. I think we ended up getting more errors than non-errors, which, you know, it might be a little bit more common than some of the other stuff that we're looking at. All right, I'm going to take this off here, and we're going to take a chunk to make it a little bit easier. All right, we got the Selgor. Oh man, I thought there was a nutrition error on there, but it is just some damage. So this is a reverse rare, which it seems like they were popping up more in the rare slot, but it's hard to say. I did order a lot of commons and uncommons last time. We haven't seen an Selgor nutrition fact yet, which would be pretty cool. And the odds of like pulling one of these fresh from a pack would be, I would think, astronomically low. Just because, as you can see here, they don't pop up very often. I'm not expecting one. I was very excited to get one last time, and it was very early on in the video. But you gotta set your expectations a little bit lower. I'm kind of upset that Hoppip reverse is beat up. Since it's the only error one that we found. But maybe I'll have to look online, see if there's more. We got the Selgor. All right, Archeops, show us some nutrition here. All right, Caitlin. I'd like to see it on one of like the trainer cards, especially if it comes down into this area, because you'd probably see it really, really well. But nothing on the Caitlin there. A couple scratches on these, but not bad. Caracosta. I don't know, like I think the Blastoise would probably be the holy grail of nutrition errors, if I had to guess. But people do really like the Salamence. So. All right, come on, give us some nutrition error here. We got a Credilli. Doesn't look like there's anything on him. I'll look through these again later on off camera, just to be sure, because it seems like there's a varying degree of how much the nutrition comes through the ink. So depending on how much ink is on the card, I guess it could vary. We got another Credilli with a whole lot of no nutritions. Unfortunate. I'm gonna have to assemble my binder of this this set. I should hopefully have almost the entire set based on all these orders. We got the Drudagon. That would be pretty cool. It's only a common, but it'd be nice to see him with the nutrition fact. Another very cool dragon Pokemon. We got the Duosion with no error. I guess this kind of makes for, I don't know if do you guys like this sort of video? We can do more of these. Although eventually I guess we'll run out of errors to search for, unless we discover something new. We got the energy retrieval. Yeah, I want a trainer card with the nutrition fact. And it'd be cool if it was like down low enough that you could see all of it really clearly. Just because there's little to no ink that goes into that section. Kind of same goes with the with any of the bottom parts outside of the art box. Ooh, or even like one of these bad boys would be cool. I would imagine that it can be in different spots, but usually it seems to be always coming through on the... I thought I saw something there, but I don't think there is. Something weird going on through here, but I think that's part of the artwork. Pretty sure that's part of the artwork. If you guys see anything too that I somehow skip over, make sure to... Oh, and maybe it's not, because this guy doesn't have it. Let's put that one aside, just in case. It has a bar. Maybe it's just a really faint one. We're going to put him aside, just in case. I'll see if I can shine some different light on it. Might be a little bit hard to get it to show up on camera. We got a Golit. Yeah, I'm going to have a ridiculous collection of Plasma Blast reverses, so... After I assemble my binder, if anyone's looking to do a binder, probably want to reach out. Preferably on the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, why not? But yeah, there's a good chance I'm gonna have some extra. Some of these are pretty clean. Like that's a good looking reverse, considering the fact that it's not sleeved and that it's extremely old. We had 2013. 2013. We got a lot of Golits. So as you can tell here, we went a little bit ham on the ordering process. I think Troll and Toad themselves restocked some. So it's hard to say. I really would have liked to know if the previous nutrition errors, if they both the ones, the Credillia and the Salamence that I got my hands on. The Salamence through Saber, and the Credillia. If you guys didn't see the last video, check that out. I will put a link up above, and you guys can take a look at that, where we did pull one from a troll order. Oh, Golurks for days. So yeah, I guess the benefit of doing this, not only do we get to look for nutrition errors, which would be very nice, but in worst case, we end up with a bunch of cards that I can put in my binder. I do have a binder already for this set, so... Oh, I thought I saw something there for a second. I got duped. Come on, Golurk, give us a nutrition. Yeah, so it must be a very... The more cards we go through here, the more I am just reaffirming how rare these things are. They do not like to happen. So it must have been a very small sample size of cards that got botched with that nutrition error. Some surprisingly clean, colorless reverses here with the Kangaskhan. All right, let's take one more look at this. It does have a line that goes kind of like right across here, but I don't know if that's actually like a nutrition thing. It doesn't. Yeah, it goes right through the red on his helmet. If it is a nutrition error, it's a pretty terrible one. All right, next stack. A little bit disappointed that the Veltals didn't have the error, but what are you gonna do, right? Not the end of the world. All right, we gotta check these properly. We gotta get the light shining right across the art box, because that's probably going to be the difficult spot to see it if it exists. I don't know why I put him on the Hoppip. We don't want him on the Hoppip. Yeah, the steel type, the colorless type, or the trainer card with the nutrition error would be really, really cool. We got a Masquerain. Unfortunately, that is just a plain Masquerain. He's got a line kind of through the foil there, but I don't think that has anything to do with a nutrition. The Mesprit. Oh my god, Mesprit, your art box is jacked up. Not in a good way. I don't know if that, it might be dirt. I can try to rub that off later because, like, oh no, it's got a little wear on the top too. It's crazy how clean the foil is on this compared to like the art box. Usually, if the art is scratched up, the foil is very jacked up. All right, what do we got? We got manas for days. Oh, JK, we got a Musharna. Little Musharna action. Unfortunately, not error Musharnas. We might have pushed our luck here with this one. Porygon, that'd be pretty cool. I do like a good Porygon. One of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Get that boy in the casino, aka arcade. We get the Porygon Z. It's pretty cool. Alright. Show us an error. Another Porygon Z. That one's a little bit beat up. A lot of these beat up on the top, but not on the foil, which is it's a little bit weird. Show us some nutrition here, guys. All right. I don't know. Maybe I didn't order any of the Dragonites. The potential stage error Dragonites. All right. Another Porygon. Again, these are all like really scuffed up on the top, which is weird. A little bit of damage on the art box of that Porygon 2. Not the text that we're looking for. All right. We got the Reuniclus. Pretty cool Pokemon. We got another one. Thought I saw something there, but again, I'm pretty sure that's just damage. Pretty sure that's just damage. We got the reversal trigger. All right, come on. I think I accidentally ordered a bunch of these because they were under the category of reverse hollows because of the word reverse in the name. Something like that. Something happened where I have a bunch of regular reversal triggers, which is kind of funny. It'll be interesting to see if I finish the reverse set before I finish the regular set. I think there were some of the reverse rares that were pretty expensive too. I don't know if I ended up picking up a couple Blastoise, but that would be pretty neat if we found a nutrition Blastoise. It's gotta be the god, right? I know people like Salamence, but Blastoise is Kanto starter material. Unfortunately, no nutrition error Charizard that can happen unless somehow these end up in another set. I haven't seen any outside of Plasma Blast. We got the Root Fossil Leap. Couple scratches on him. Oh, okay. We got a Salamence. We got a Salamence. It looks like a pretty nice copy of the Salamence, other than it's got a little scuff on the top, but it is not nutrition. We look extra hard on the Salamences because those seem to be a possibility. I would imagine that all the cards could possibly have it, since we've seen rares, we've seen reverses. Every time I see damage now, I'm like losing my mind. We got a Shelgon. Come on, Shelgon. Show us some nutrition. Be cool to have the full evolution line there. We just got some damage or dirt on this guy. Maybe dirt. You can always try to give him a little wipe. See if it comes off. Shelmet. Nothing on the Shelmet. Very cool artwork on the Shelmet. All right. We might be drawing a blank here. Drawing a blank? I guess that's not the right expression. We might be striking out. But I think the order here probably on average cleaner reverses than we've seen previously, which is pretty nice. At least we'll have some very nice binder cards. Sigaliths for days. If you consider the price of a pack, there isn't anything overly expensive in Plasma Blast, so I think the biggest thing you can hit is a nutrition error, essentially. And I would imagine that the Blastoise is the god of the nutritions. We got a Snorunt. We got another Snorunt. Yeah, it all kind of depends on who submit the cards, where they're coming from, before they got to troll, if they were in good shape or not. Because in Near Mint, it can vary quite a bit. We've seen some very beat up cards come from Near Mint. We've seen some mint cards come from Near Mint, and these old reverses, we're gonna call this an old reverse. Oh, I forgot about the Suicune. Can you imagine? Suicune would be another nutty one. That might even be better than the Blastoise. Love that artwork. Beautiful. Unfortunately, our one Suicune, what it seems like, is not a nutrition fact error. Teddy Ursa hanging out. Okay, we got a Tropius. No nutrition fact. That'd be kind of a cool one because he's got the bananas. Tropius nutrition fact. High in potassium, potentially. Nothing there. Nothing there. We got a Dynamo. Yeah, these are looking pretty good. Pretty happy with these. If I could order all reverses and have them show up like this, I'd be pretty excited. Ultra Ball would be pretty cool, but no nutrition on that bad boy. Uxie. Another Uxie. Another Uxie. All right, we're running out of chance. Oh, we got more Hoppips. Sweet. So we got a Bloom. We got a Drift. We did get some Dragonites here. So what we're looking for is stage 1 on the top left. This one is not a stage 1, unfortunately. Neither is this. We got another Yveltal down at the back here. We want it to have no damage on the wings attack. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We got a Bloom. Ooh, and this one is much cleaner. It's not perfect, but we'll take it because it is the error version that we need. Life Explosion. We got a Credilli. Credilli with, unfortunately, no nutrition facts. Sad day. It's in nice shape, though. We got a Duosion. We got an Excavalier. We got a Golurk. Oh, guys, we're running out of cards. Where are the nutritions? Ooh, I don't know if I have any other Larvestas. I don't remember seeing this recently, although I might have in the last order. I can't remember. We got a Remoraid with seemingly no nutrition. And last but not least, it wouldn't be an opening without a... Wow, this one's beat. A very beat up reversal trigger. So here's like worst case scenario. We got a corner ding. We got scratches all over the hollow. We got the scratches everywhere. Thing is definitely not near mint, but this is, I think, as close as we came, and I don't think that is necessarily a nutrition. Hold on, I'm gonna take a look at it with another light, see if maybe I can make something show up there, but my hopes are not high. Very happy that I got the Hoppip. I needed the regular version of the Yveltal. I think I also needed the non-hollow Dragonite here, which is a variant from the theme deck. Unfortunately, neither of them are the stage 1 error, but what can you do, right? We got some nice cards. We got to go on a hunt here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. We can do more of these similar videos. I think it's probably about time that I started working on my binder sets, the older stuff. So I might have to make some more orders like these, even if we're not searching for errors, to be searching through for reverse hollows that are in good shape. It would be pretty cool, right? All right. Thanks for tuning in. Join the Discord. See you next time. Bye.